Okay, talk about nubia and static shock. Since we are still on the topic of black inclusion, um, James Gunn talked about is once the nubia might come out. Nubia might come in DC as sooner than expected, and obviously people are like nubia is going to be touched in this Wonder Woman series. I've forgotten this Paradise Lost. So people are like, no, that's when nobody has got to shop. So what I do as much as I want Nubia to be touched, I don't know how the story is going to play out, but I believe that from that statement, I believe that there's something that they are planning. And here's the thing: Americans care of themselves. They are going to have to do the inclusion thing, and it's going to happen one way or the other. So I'm going to include Nubia whether or not they are likely. They're going to talk about the black character, they're going to talk about the LGBT character, they're going to talk about civil characters. It's just going to happen yourself. It's going to happen. But one thing I love about this studios right now is that they are playing their cards to the best of their abilities when it comes to like putting out content that have good stories and the scripts are okay. So I want Nubia, of course, to show up. I want Nubia to be used and utilized to the best of to the stories because one interesting thing they talk about the DCU is that DCU is going to focus on it's going to be on the timeline, it's going to be on world building, and they might today talk about something that happened in the past, and today talk about something about the future, they might today focus on the villain, they might today focus on the hero. But at the end of the day, we are going to see where everything all converge, and we're also going to have this world building. So it won't feel like Marvel where you have this Avengers movie and you can't top that again because you've already reached the pinnacle. So I don't want that. So let me quickly talk about static shock. He also said the same thing similar that they are planning on having a static shock um appearance, but right now there's no updates on static shock. And he said that it's complicated. And we were like thinking that is it complicated that because is it black, you don't want black guys to show on the comic. Now, obviously, that may or may not be the reason. So I am not a defender of James Gunn. Like I said, I have so many things that I do not trust about him, I don't like about him, but at the same time, there's some things that I love about him. But the reason why I keep talking about him is because I have more of DC and I have more of Marvel. The complication right here is that Static Shock is owned by Milestone. It's owned by the Dolphin Estate and it's also owned by Milestone, the company. So it is not DC, though DC has publishing rights to it, but it is owned by Milestone and they have to go through the legalities of that. And once they've done it, what I want from Milestone is that they shouldn't just give DC the rights to produce any black character. Because Milestone focus more on black characters, which is why this is why I was talking about Comic Republic that time is that. So please apologize the noise in the background. Please apologize for the noise in the background because my cousins are playing. Um what I want from Milestone is that they've given DC a lot of freedom to do what they want with their characters, and so many of them are utilized, underutilized. So many of them are overutilized, and they don't fit in DC continuity. Sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't fit, and it feels like this is just checking a box. Now, if you want black characters to be done right, obviously you need people that can support, and DC and Warner Brothers, they have that platform that they can help with it and they help popularize some of your comics. But whatever deal they are going to have with James Gunn, I want it to be a deal of we have a mouse, we have a I want to say milestone, we have a gold mine of content and characters you can play on. You can use any of them, but you are not allowed to use them in a way that undermines the character. You can't just take a character and kill off the character. You can't just take a character and sideline the character. Mr. Terrific in Superman, I understand. I love what they are doing with it, but at the same time, there are some things that feel so cringy, which is it feels. Some people have also noticing it, and I don't think I'm the only one that noticing it. But what I want is that the characters that are going to use, the DC characters, the milestone characters, the black characters, they should put it on their face that they have to get the best treatment. Not a let's push out a black character, let's push out inclusion, let it be, let's push out the best character that are utilized well. So I believe that they can do something with that. And it shouldn't feel like, oh, we are putting out this thing. And anybody that goes out and puts the list, I will call out it. I'll call you out. Yeah, this is on my Streamdorm, we get so many racist comments. I do my best to delete as many as possible. I even try to put out the use this comment moderator. I don't know why Facebook is not aligned. It's annoying. They put comment they remove some content on our Twitter on our Instagram on our threads. They when I open Facebook, they show that we remove some of your posts on Facebook. Even some of the posts they remove is not even our post, but because it's in our group, they put that they put us remove some of your content, like as if it's me that posting it. But when it comes to the right thing, they are not doing it, which is annoying. So what I want Milestone and DC to agree on is that whatever DC Studios is going to do with those Milestone characters has to be the best, and don't have to be like they are ticking a box or any of that.